Hi, Paula Martin here from the Virginia Assistive Technology System. At VATS, our goal is to increase access to and acquisition of assistive technology and services for Virginians of all ages, disabilities, and all across the state. We've collaborated with the Virginia No Wrong Door to address safety for Virginians in the area of emergency preparedness. We do an awful lot of assistive technology, but we wanted to look at some devices that might help your clients feel a little safer. And our slant was to add some assistive technology. There's a whole lot out there about emergency preparedness from the American Red Cross and other sites of what you should have, what would be good for your clients. But our slant on it was to add some assistive technology that might make things a little easier. We hope that you, as you speak with your clients and their families, that you can have some open discussions about what would be good in their own personal kit, what might be useful, or maybe they have some additional ideas that we'd like to hear about. The American Red Cross really recommends that everyone get a kit, make a plan, and be informed. Being prepared and having devices at hand can reduce anxiety anytime we're prepared. So what we have done is we've just gathered some readily available devices that are pretty inexpensive that you can get locally or online, and we've put them in a little kit. And in each kit, we hope that you'll pull out and use for groups or one-to-one sessions, or even loan some of the parts out. Each kit has a guidebook in a red folder that will give you some suggestions on what's in the kit, on where we got it, or some things to do with your clients. Each kit also has a listing of every device with a picture, where it came from, and a little video about the device. Each kit also contains a copy of the American Red Cross emergency card so that your clients can fill out their doctors, family members, medications, things like that to have ready and put in their kit. As I said, we just hope that this is a tool for you to use. So as I kind of unpack it today, I just wanted to give you some ideas. The way we broke it down was first area is just general safety. Having lights on can prevent falls, and that's a documented fact. It also can make someone feel safe and deter crime. So just a very simple flashlight that is plugged into a wall all the time can be ready for a 5-minute power outage or a day-long power outage or evening power outage. Just having a simple flashlight can really make someone feel more secure. Of course, there's more advanced flashlights. This one is actually solar powered. As the sun comes in, you can use it as a flashlight or as a beacon for a light. It will also charge USB devices, so it can charge your phone or some other hearing aids, things like that, anything that's hooked up to USB power strip. And so from the very simple to the little more complex. We also had things that we felt like just to have an emergency radio. Lots of emergency radios out there. This one just happens to be the one by the American Red Cross. And this one can be charged that way by wind up. It can be charged by solar, or it can have batteries. It also has USB and power strip information and ways you can power your phone. And the radio is a national weather radio as well as just a standard radio. Sometimes it's something real simple, just like having a whistle. So if you have a whistle in your kit and you're having trouble and you can't yell out loud enough for your neighbors, just to have a very inexpensive whistle and call for help. I had some clients that were very creative during the last pandemic, and they would put a red piece of cardboard or paper in their window if they needed help from their neighbors, or if they were okay, they would put a green piece of paper in their window. Just very creative ways to get help when they need it. The next area we looked at was more health related. Having a thermometer is a really good thing to have in any kit. This particular one, though, has a color sensor. So if you do have a fever, it censors the color red. And if you don't have a fever, the color green comes up. That way you don't have to worry about reading, or if you're having difficulty seeing or concerned. Another thing that someone suggested to us it was actually our administrative assistant said to have a folding cane can really keep down anxiety. If you feel like you're going to fall, or maybe you fall during, heaven forbid, during an emergency situation, and you have difficulty, having this full cane tucked away in your kit can be very, very helpful. It just simply, there's lots of different ones. It just pulls out and then can slip together, and then you're good to go. These are very inexpensive as well, and can really help someone feel just a little bit more secure until help arrives. Then, of course, there's the area of food safety. There seems like everything now is so difficult to open, even your batteries. So if you have batteries in your kit and you can't get them open, these are spring-loaded scissors that as an occupational therapist, I have recommended to clients because they're a whole lot easier to manage. Maybe kitchen scissors would be fine as well, but these particular ones are a whole lot easier to use. You can open packages, open sometimes the meat in the refrigerated section, or even just packages of things you get in the mail. Having this type of device can be helpful for your hands or some fine motor problems. Some of my clients who have had a stroke or have difficulty with opening cans, there's lots of different can openers. This one particular one just happens to be a one-handed can opener, so that and it is battery powered, so that if you just have one hand, you can still open your cans. Some cans now have flip tops, some of the vegetable cans and drink cans, of course. And so this particular device has like a tab opener, as well as a bottle opener, as well as just ways to help flip and get items out. I think it's this one is more of a bottle opener, but it's similar to this. Very inexpensive, but can open a variety of shapes of bottles, and it's a whole lot easier on your hands. These are items that are really good for every kitchen. So even if you're not talking about emergency preparedness, these are great things to demonstrate to your clients just on a daily basis of things they might want in their home as well. I think it would be horrible to get food or someone bring you food or have some canned food and then you not be able to open it. So having a few very simple, inexpensive devices can be very helpful. Of course, don't forget the pets. We just put this in as kind of a talking device, talking in that you can talk about your pets, what kind of food they like. This one holds dry food and it measures out just enough every day. This, of course, can hold people food as well, but just as a way to remind clients to think about their pets. And then if they don't have a real pet, we can certainly talk about robotic pets and things like that. But keeping your pet in mind when you make your emergency preparedness kit is always a good idea. We're really excited about how you use the emergency preparedness kit that has some simple assistive devices in it, assistive technology, and we're anxious to hear from you. So we have asked that for some data once a month, if you could send us a simple sheet of paper that lists who not even who, but how many people you showed the kit to. Did they have some ideas? What did they think of it? That data is really important for us. It really helps us, enables us to continue providing these types of assistive technology devices and services to people in Virginia. Having that data will also give us ideas for the future. And so there's a place to put some stories or things that people said that might be helpful. And that's in the back of this, this folder, this guidebook as well. This guidebook is also, will be sent to you electronically. So if you need it electronically, or if you want to share it with family members or anyone else, you're welcome to do so. Will also be posted on the No Wrong Door and DAR's website. So we're really excited about starting this little project with you, and we hope that it's meaningful. As a therapist, if I had hands-on things to touch and feel and discuss with my clients, it's always a lot easier than just showing them a picture or just looking online at something. So if you need additional ideas or suggestions, please don't hesitate to call or get in contact with me, and my information will be on the website. But once again, we thank you for partnering with us, and we're very excited about keeping our Virginians safe in the midst of an emergency. Thank you.